Thanks for tuning in to Unbreakable with Chris Chamasiros. I talk about politics, sports, and entertainment to keep you well rounded what's going on around the world. If you don't like hearing the truth, definitely don't tune into this channel. So let's get started today. So, a mayor named Cynthia Gonzalez from California, El Slobo, she tells gangs in her city to attack ICE. You can't make this stuff up with Democrats. She needs to be arrested, prosecuted, and sent to prison for a minimal of 10 years. Democrats, the Democratic Party is an absolute disgrace. Let's let El Slabo talk.
Dr. Cynthia Gonzalez. I'm the vice mayor for the city of Cudahy.
Doctor, this is scary.
2 weeks ago, she stood alongside Mayor Bass and other elected officials to stand in solidarity against the ICE raids. But Cynthia Gonzalez has now gained the attention of the federal government. Tonight, the Department of Homeland Security posting a video on social media they identify as the one Gonzalez has since deleted from her Instagram account.
I want to know where all the cholos are at in Los Angeles. 18th Street, Florencia. Where's the leadership at? Because you guys are all about territory, and this is 18th Street, and this is Florencia. You guys tag everything up, claiming hood. And now that your hood's being invaded by the biggest gang there is, there ain't a peep out of you.
The DHS writes the vice mayor's comment.
That piece of shit is a doctor and a mayor. Where are the cholos at? This fat El Slapo is telling gang members to attack ICE agents, and the gangs that she's referring to have killed multiple police officers.
Are, quote, despicable. She calls for criminal gangs, including the vicious 18th Street gang, to commit violence against our brave ICE law enforcement. This kind of garbage has led to a more than 500% increase in assaults against our ICE law enforcement officers. Secretary Noem has been clear. If you assault a federal officer, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Cynthia Gonzalez is listed on the city's website as having lived in Cudahy for 12 years.
She should be described as El Slabo on the website.
And holds numerous degrees. She mentioned this back on June 11th.
I have a doctorate degree. All of us here are successful, and we are educated with our community behind us.
She calls herself educated after telling gang members to attack ICE officers. I mean, El Slabo needs a lobotomy.
Documented or not.
Tonight, Gonzalez not responding to our numerous.
She's educated, but she doesn't understand what the word illegal means. If you're illegal, you know what would happen if you went into her country illegally? They would ask you for your paperwork, and if you didn't provide it immediately, you're taken to prison for 10 years. Does anybody call that racist? Of course not. It's only racist when America wants to have a border. Let's let El Slabo go.
Request for an interview. And before the DHS posted this evening, we received this statement. The city of Cudahy is aware of recent comments made by Vice Mayor Cynthia Gonzalez on social media. The comments made by the Vice Mayor reflect her personal views and do not represent the views or official position of the city of Cudahy. The city will not be providing further comment.
Of course, she won't be fired. You know, could you imagine if President Trump said this? Could you imagine if President Trump or one of his associates said something like this? No, but Porky here, El Slabo, she can incite gang members to commit murder against the ICE agents. Interesting. This is why I cannot stand the Democratic Party. I say this all the time. Literally, the Democratic Party could tell me two things. We'll give you a free house, a car, $1 million in the bank every year. I still wouldn't vote for them. And the second thing, they could literally put this to my head to force me to vote for them, and I would tell them F off. They absolutely make me sick.
Now, as far as any potential fallout, just after 9 o'clock tonight, we checked with the FBI, and they reiterated what they have been telling us all along. They cannot confirm or deny an investigation into the words of Vice Mayor Cynthia Gonzalez. We're live here in Cudahy. I'm Robert Kovacic. Carolyn, let's go back to you.
I said what I had to say about El Slabo. She's an absolute disgusting human being. And with that being said, thanks for tuning in to Unbreakable with Chris Chamasiros.